Hey Razorback Nation, Coach Herrmann here, head of Game 8 versus our rivals, the Missouri Tigers, and we have come into this game ranked number 18, going up a little bit in the polls, but I told our team if we want to have any shot at the college football playoffs, we have to keep on winning, and that starts with beating Missouri, our rivals. So let's go get her done. Woo Pig Sooie!
A live look at D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, the Razorback head coach told me pregame, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the run from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Jackson will throw. Under fire. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Open on the left side is Smith.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Open on the right side, that's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tigers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. A big challenge in this matchup is for the linebackers to be able to hold their ground, something they haven't always been successful at doing. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Hardy. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. we've reached the brink. Arkansas has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. He'll try it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Quick release on the RPO. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Second down coming up. Keeps it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long, this one from the 44. Now here's Simmons. Makes the catch. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking long. He's got it on the left. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Here's Hardy to begin the drive.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Off the left side, it's Hardy. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He's got him. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Simmons. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Simmons from the gun on third down. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So Missouri will have to punt it away. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And now over to your game in Fayetteville. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back, and the offense coming out on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got...
There he goes. Inside the touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Running inside, it's Smith. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you...
There's a crease. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. The give is to Smith. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And they will score! Touchdown, Arkansas!
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's a give to Hardy. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to Hardy. He's got enough for a Missouri first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
This game will officially be in the books shortly. Gives us a minute to check out the top 12 and the scoreboard and see how those teams vying for playoff spots are doing. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the gun, give to Hardy. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Working that left side now. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Missouri wants to go fast.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Here's Simmons to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Simmons trying not to drown in the noise. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback keep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Run inside. It's Smith. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go right back to it. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes a grab and room to run. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. It'll be 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Got enough for the first. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Smith takes the handoff. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.